All right, welcome back to the channel. So we've got a 2024 M2. This is a store inventory car. Like at one point, a lot of the M2s were. Now they're sort of getting sold again for orders. So this, of course, is in Brooklyn Gray, the very popular gray color that's across most, if not all, of the BMW line, but I think except for the X1. But this one, moderately equipped. So it's the G87 chassis. You can see we have the shadowline lights as well as the lighting package, I think are the must-haves on the M2. Then you got your kidney grille, horizontal slats, double slat kidney grille, M2 badging, and the very, very open front end there with all the intakes. So radiators and coolers are exposed. There's the oil cooler down there. Lots of openings. Maybe not a lot of protection. All right, take a step back. Let's make our way around the M2. So on the side, we have the style 930Ms, which are essentially the 825Ms from the M3, M4. They are not forged. These ones are in black. You can also get bicolor. You got the red M compound brake calipers, and this one's got the tire lottery one with the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. Let's take a step back and take in the side profile of the M2. Now, look, this car is amazing. I've had the opportunities to drive this at Sonoma, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and the Performance Center in South Carolina in private instruction. It is a really good car. It's really capable. It's a lot more powerful, of course, and grippier than the previous generation M2. It's an improvement for sure. Is it as rowdy as the original M2? Probably not. Let's take a look at the back end here. So, got the M2 badging in chrome. And that shellline package means you got the black exhaust tips and our faux diffuser there. But back end, it's a lot to take in. It's very aggressive. There's that 3/4 view of the M2, which looks really, really good. You got the flared fenders, front and rear. So boxy in terms of the fender flares, reminiscent of the E30 M3. Let's make our way around the car here. And you can see this one does not have the carbon fiber roof. Again, that's, I think, a $2,900 option, give or take a little bit. So it's an expensive option. It's also part of the carbon package that is currently unavailable for order in the US market. Again, so the bucket seats are gone for now as well, which is really, really rare because you have to fork over nearly 10 grand to get those bucket seats on the M2. Let's go on the inside, go over pricing and options. So opening up, we have the black Vernasca leather with the M color highlights, which I think is a really, really nice touch on the seats. It definitely makes it stand out. So you got the tricolor M badging there. The M2 badge also lights up. But, you know, a fairly comfortable seat, well bolstered. Again, I think, again, that's just my preference, I go for the bucket seats on the M2. I have it on my M3 CS as well. M2 badging down here. Controls for your seat for lumbar support as well as side bolster. And the chrome catcher, of course, is manually operated. The illuminated M sort of lighting going on here as well. On the inside, we've got our M steering wheel with red M1, M2 buttons. Again, notice this one does not have the carbon fiber trim. Heated steering wheel, which is an option. And then the M stitching on the steering wheel as well. Really nice touches in front of me. In front of the M version of iDrive 8, heads-up display, another option. The rest of your curved display. And it's high gloss black trim, which is the default on the M2. You can, of course, get carbon fiber trim. So again, the 6-speed manual transmission. Got the leather here with the M stitching as well. Not illuminated like it used to be from years ago. All right, so starting price of the M2 is $63,200. Metallic paint adds another $650. Leather is included, $300 for the shadowline package. Another $650 for the lighting package. $200 for the heated steering wheel. Then we got the parking assistant for $200. $1,100 for the live cockpit with the heads-up display. All told, MSRP of $67,295. All right, let's go ahead and hop in the back seat. So you pull this little handle here. The seat should move a little bit forward. All right, so here's the view from the back seat of the cockpit. Again, for 2024, the climate zone in the back has been eliminated from the car. Knee room, leg room, decent. But the big issue is going to be headroom for you. So definitely something to think about if you want to carry passengers in the rear. All right, make our way to the back here. No kick to open. About to pull up the tailgate there. But cargo area is pretty decent. Of course, you can fold down those rear seats as well. All right, let's make our way to the front here and pop the hood. So underneath the hood, of course, is the S58 inline-six 3-liter twin-turbo engine. And this guy has a rated, or stated 453 horsepower, 406 torques. So a very powerful engine. And this car is super on the track. Maybe it's out of the box, it's really, really good. You probably have to add some camber plates and some other suspension bits if you really want to push this thing really, really hard. But it's already out of the box a really good vehicle for the track. But that's it for a quick tour around another 2024 M2. And we'll see you at the next video.